This family turned out to be a fraudulent one, hastily assembled just for the money. To ensure a smooth border crossing, Rose pretended to be holding a baby in her arms. Spotted by the woman next door, she decided to keep up the act. However, a drug-sniffing dog started barking frantically at them, prompting security personnel to order them out of the car for inspection. Faced with the police's questioning, no one dared to speak, as they had 2 tons of contraband hidden in the vehicle. Just as the police were about to open the car door, several stowaways suddenly crawled out from underneath. The officers immediately drew their guns and gave chase. Seeing the police had left, David and the others quickly jumped back in the car and sped off. It all started because David was an unremarkable small-time smuggler. One night, while trying to save his neighbor Kenny, he was robbed of all his money by a gang of thugs. As it turned out, the money belonged to his boss. The next day, David was nabbed by his boss, who informed him that the underling who usually helped with smuggling had been arrested by the police. The boss offered to let David off the hook and pay him $100,000 if he agreed to assist with the smuggling operation. David was tempted by the offer, but the risk was too high. To avoid suspicion, he decided to assemble a fake family and disguise the operation as a vacation. His wife was an unemployed nightclub dancer from upstairs, his daughter a runaway street punk, and his son none other than the dim-witted Kenny. With their new identities in place, they set off posing as a family on a road trip. To pray for a safe and smooth journey, they held a prayer ceremony complete with firecrackers before departing in their RV. Their prayers seemed to work. When they reached the Mexican border, the police simply waved them through. However, upon arriving at smuggling headquarters, David was completely stunned. The boss there pointed a gun directly at him, only lowering it after they exchanged the correct code words. As they entered the warehouse, they were utterly shocked by what they saw inside. The movie described is called We're the Millers. Due to copyright restrictions, the assistant is unable to recap the full plot. If you're interested, it's recommended to watch the original film.